everybody, this your boy El Scorpio with This and That Presents, coming at you with another retro review. Feel like playing some old 16-bit games. Now, today we're bringing you Vectorman. This game came out in 1995 holiday season, and surprisingly it's one of the games that I'm most amazed by that the Sega Genesis could do with no added cartridge, no special effects card. So, about the time Nintendo launches Donkey Kong, they do digitalized graphics. Donkey Kong Country is a fun game, amazing game. So this one comes out in 95. I believe Donkey Kong 2 comes out that year too. Also, digitalized graphics, moving good. So Sega says, hey, we got the Genesis. We're going to take this much older and weaker hardware. Somehow, through software alone, managed to digitalize graphics and create Vectorman. Now he got feet, body, head, all little balls, but it works. The boss battles are great in this game, and level design is good. It's a run and gun platform game, and you actually have the ability to transform. You could turn into different things. You could turn into fish, a drill. The story of it, Vectorman is pretty much like a more kick-ass Wall-E. If anybody watched Wall-E, Wall-E's like the little bot that stays on the planet cleaning up trash. Well, same thing for Vectorman. Humans leave the Earth, Vectorman is out cleaning trash, and they dump it in the sun, and on his way back, the robots took over. One robot in particular goes evil, and is all like, haha, once the humans come back to Earth after we clean it up, we're going to go ahead and kill them. And Vectorman's all like, hold up, not on my watch, bro, not on my watch. Taking out the trash, now I'm about to whoop some ass. And pretty much that's how it goes down. He just shows up, he parks his little garbage transport, and then you commence whooping ass and collecting orbs. Pretty much how it goes. And the level design, you got the water stage, they even have 3D boss battles where you're going down a railroad cart and the boss is just coming. His hands are on the railroad and you gotta shoot it and jump it. I mean, the game's amazing, especially for the Sega Genesis. Technically, brilliant. Graphic-wise, brilliant. Music is okay. I believe this one used the Gems driver as well, but they did much better. It was made by Blue Sky. So Blue Sky made some good games. They did make one horrible game on the 32X. That Spider-Man Web of Shadows or whatever it was called. Never had a 32X, but I did play that game through emulation, and damn, it was horrible. Now, so this one comes out, moves like 500,000 units. Brand new IP, was a success for the Sega Genesis at the time. And that was at the holiday time, so it ended up selling more than that, but that was during Christmas time. Donkey Kong Country did, Part 2 did outsell it at Christmas time, sold 900,000, I believe. But for Sega, this was a success. Now, this game has been put on every compilation that you could think of, Part 1, Part 2, whether it's on the Sega Genesis collection, the Sega Genesis Mini, I mean, you name it, it's probably been put on there. You get it through emulation pretty easy. Great game though. I recommend that you give this game a try. It's fun, challenging, some cool concepts that are refined in Part 2. And we'll talk about Part 2 when I do a review on Part 2. But right now, I'm kind of on I don't do half point systems, so I don't do 8.5 and stuff like that. And EGM, and I believe Game Informer at the time gave it like an 8.5, and I think GamePro gave it a 9, or GameFan, I don't know. Long time ago, it goes to show you my age, I used to go ahead and buy the game magazines. Buy them all too, because each one will cover things differently and give it different ratings. So, but all in all, play this game. There's a million ways to play this game. Enjoy it. It's great. It's not as good as Gunstar Heroes. I mean, that's an all-time classic. That game is by far more run and gun. This is more of a platform shooter. Better than a lot. Not as great as some. But it's a damn good game. The level design is fun. Graphics are amazing for the system. And it's time. Music needs some work. Sound effects for the Sega Genesis, hey, it don't sound like farts. That's always a win-win. When you're using the gems, most of the time, it sounds like farts. So, there it is. Short review, short discussion. For Vectorman, easy 8 out of 10. Thank you. It's your boy Al Scorpio. Peace.